here with you, and I wanted to do a flip through of my junk journal that I made for my vacation. I went to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic, and I always want to record what's going on in my vacations, so I thought that one of the ways to record it was to make a junk journal and to use that. And as you know, I want to use up envelopes, so I made this junk journal out of envelopes that I had done using some napkins and leftover papers and stuff. I think you saw me doing these, and it's 2 envelopes stitched together. And then what I did is I sewn in 3 signatures, and you can see the beads here. So there's 3 signatures in it, and they're all made with some envelopes. And basically what I did is when the envelope was fully white, I left it as is, but when it wasn't, when there was a window, I would put some of those note papers, and then we could record our day. So actually I came in within, there's 3 pages left I think of the whole book, so it really worked out good for me, and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to use it all, but in the end I did, and it's pretty thick, but I love it. So I've added this washi to it, and I've used a lot of the washies that I had purchased with the vacation in mind, and they really fit with this journal, so I love it. So basically what I did is I would write first, and then my husband would write, and we would do so for every day of our vacation. And so you've got all the writing up to here, and it's actually 1 full signature. And see, we've got 2 pages left here, and that's it. We could have written about the day when we came back, but we didn't. And then you've got all the ephemeras as well as pictures. So for this trip I purchased a selfie printer, and I totally adored it. It was amazing. I've seen a lot of people do their journals while on vacation, and I was wondering how to do that, because if you can't print out pictures, and then what do you do, and how do you put them in a book, and if I don't journal on them right away, I tend to forget, and then I don't print them, and I just don't put them in anything. So when I'm going camping, usually I bring my big printer, and then I can either print out digis to color or to do some stuff with, or I can print out some pictures and I just print them out on regular paper. However, on vacation I can obviously not bring my big printer, so I looked it up and I finally decided to get a Canon Selfie little printer, and it's pretty heavy. It's actually about 2 kilograms, so it's pretty heavy little printer, but it really works well, and for this type of vacation it was perfect. I'm not sure I would bring it if I was traveling a lot. When we went to Greece, we hopped around and traveled a lot in different places. I'm not sure I would have brought it there because it's heavy, and you know, you have to kind of set it up and to use it, and the trip to Greece was not very conducive to this, but the one in the Dominican Republic was, because we stayed put on the resort, and we didn't do much, so there, you know, it wasn't like there was a ton of pictures that I wanted to print out, but I wanted to at least highlight every day. So what I did is I glued, using a glue stick, the tickets for the way over, and then I printed out pictures. Like this is the plane we took on the way, and then I put washi tape to stick it, and as well as the description of what it was. So I've put in all my pictures this way. So when we got to the Dominican Republic, this was the first view that we got through the plane, and you could see the mountains, and it's pretty poor, so I took some pictures of that. Then we came across a poster of Justin Bieber that's going to be playing soon there, so I thought that was interesting because it's a fellow Canadian. And then this is the view, the gorgeous view that we had from our hotel balcony. So this one, and that's the other part. So it was beautiful. And then you got my husband on the beach. And then this was my morning coffee, and it's kind of nice waking up at 28 degrees when in reality at home it was minus 20. We're talking Celsius here, but so it's a big difference. And here there was some green parrot. You probably won't see them, but there were green parrots in the tree, so it was pretty amazing. We went out to the restaurants, and then we did a visit to a place where they make cigars. We purchased some, and my husband and I printed those pictures twice. That was pretty stupid. And I purchased also a little Fuji camera, and this one is a Hello Kitty, and I got the special Hello Kitty thing. So, and there's an option to make selfies, so that's what we did here. And I purchased as well Perio, which is something you put over your bathing suit. So I'm showing it off. I was pretty happy. So I read, and that's a lot of what I did. Reading by the pool, reading by the ocean. Here there's a tiny little lizard. It was so cute. It goes fast. It was crazy fast, that little thing. And then us again. And then we did, oh, when we went to visit, we saw, those are sugar canes, and over the sugar canes you could see there was a rainbow, and I was really happy because my camera actually picked it up. This was done with my iPod Touch, so it's not a big fancy, and this is on the little cruise that we did, and we actually saw dolphins. We were able to take a picture of them, so that was awesome. And the water was just like so blue, turquoise. It was amazing. And this is the beach that we went to visit while we were there. It was awesome, beautiful. And then we went to visit a little village, and they had used all kinds of stones from the river and from the corals and stuff from around there. And I thought those looked like seashells, so I took a picture of that. And then I put all the ephemeras of the trip. So I thought you might be interested in seeing an actual junk journal that's complete. This is probably one of the first ones that I actually complete, but I love it. It's and I feel a lot better using junk like this to record my memories than purchasing anything else. So I was very happy with how it turned out, and it makes a great souvenir, I think, and it's going to be good for the kids later on as well when they want to remember what their parents did and what we looked like at the time. So this is it. Hope you like this flip through. If you do, please do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave comments down below. I'm looking forward to reading those, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye folks.